God, I'm just dropping some.
Guys, players are getting ready.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go.
killed a lot of people's ears by accidentally opening a Screamer link.
I'll let me check them for you in the future, okay?
Yeah.
I'll do your streamer check.
We're on Lars's point of view. He got the right armor early on. But he's still lacking those important weapons. He really wants a rocket launcher. Everyone wants a rocket launcher on Lost World.
Yeah, wow, Ash actually got both the yellows and the
Oh,
megas.
look at that plasma damage from Lars though. That was like
Very nice.
120 damage.
Huge, yeah.
He's trying to get himself into the center map to get some rockets.
Finally. I'm quite... Okay, he landed one of those plasma balls. That's good.
Oh, Ash just saw him out of his peripheral vision. He's going to mean that Ash will get the Mega unchallenged because he knows that Lars is going to go back and get himself the LG. But, well, it's just going to be more items. Ash is going to get everything. He's got twice the stack of Lars. But, you know, it doesn't really matter at this point. Lars is playing the positional game. I'm not trying not to think about items too much. You don't want to miss those rockets. As soon as you missed them, he knew that he wasn't going to be coming out to see the light of day again for a short while.
Red arm up. Mega's gonna be up at the same time. And Lars timing his attack perfectly. He just caught Ash off guard, landing a lot of LG damage right there.
It's right at the moment where both major items are up, so Ash is going to be healing up immediately, and Lars is going to be, well, sitting down picking his nose, grabbing a yellow. Slow game though from Lars. I like that. He's taking his time with his decisions, not rushing things. Maybe.
Yep. It's a tactical kind of DM13 we're seeing again. We've had a lot of relatively fast-paced DM13s lately. And yeah, Ash just got himself on the mega health. I wonder if he's gonna chase through a jump pad. That's gonna be an L.
There's a chance Lars will read that he went to mega there. Could be very good for him if he's able to do that.
Yeah, and here we come with the plasma spam again. Ash pushing in. He's got Lars trapped here. Can he finish up the fight? Should he be able to?
Lars standing on the staircase. If he pushed forward a little further and just got off the staircase, he would have done the same amount of damage or more and taken less. Well, he played it a little bit too conservatively and it ended up actually damaging him, weirdly enough.
I like how Ash denied the 50 health bubble there as well.
Lars does have timing of Mega now, at least.
Does he have the red armor? It's up right now. But Ash finds him, goes in with the LG push, hunts him down like a raptor, but Lars still escaping. Just getting himself safe, pushing those choke points with rockets. Yep. There we go again. Defensive rockets from Lars are absolutely top notch. He's just keeping himself alive, trying to find an opening to go for an item.
Not bad damage. He's going to walk away there with some actually very good damage. Ash was left with 100 health. But Lars is still just working those yellows. Oh, what was he doing? What happened to his mouse there? He just span around completely. Oh, he's left with nothing.
Yeah, and Ash playing it quite passive as well. He doesn't want to take extra risk. He's seen what kind of rockets Lars can fire when he's expecting Ash to push in. And Lars has been sitting in this room for quite a while now. Mega health is up. Ash got it, and Lars has no idea about the timing. Lars, are you seriously gonna play this game for the whole game? Ash might be getting the frag. There we go.
Sick movement from Ash. He rocket jumped to get himself that position so quickly, and what a nice frag.
Some item stats quickly. Lars, in 4.5 minutes, has had 6 yellows and a red.
Oh man.
That's not a lot, guys. That's really, really nothing.
That sounds like it's gonna be slightly worse for Lars. He has the one frag disadvantage. He's probably gonna keep playing the kind of passive game, but Ash on 200, he can afford to go on the warpath. He can go take some damage while entering the area. just as long as he gets the frag and has like 100 health left. Oh, Ash not landing.
To back off.
Yeah, he has to. He didn't land any of the plasma. That would have been crucial. Getting the 50 bubble is good, but he doesn't have much armor to work with. Getting the yellow is good. Now he has timing for the other yellow, which is also up right now. Apparently now. Mega's gonna be up.
Lars didn't even hear it get taken. He should guess by now. He's not in a good position to do the LG damage really from up there. Oh, that was. I thought that was going to do more damage. Extremely slow game that we're getting here. Fortunately, well, actually, Lars has only had one more red since last time I mentioned the stats.
Yeah, not a big difference. But at the next time, both red and mega will spawn roughly at the same time. So I don't know if Lars is gonna take his chances. Ash is not watching the red at the moment. Oh, Lars spots him. Now could be the chance of getting another major item, but he's actually going for one of the yellows instead. He has no idea about the red.
Oh my god, there's so much free damage there for Ash. And he pushes in and gets himself the red. And I mean, Lars isn't there to punish him. He could have stayed there, looked for some exit damage, and had then gone over to the yellow, and then had time to say hello to the mega. But he's not even going there either. He is playing so passively.
So you can only do that for so long. I mean, time is working against him right now. He's gonna have to do something.
Yeah. I was just checking that mega, but you always go to that position when you have no idea that it's going to be up soon.
Yeah, I just went in, put a rocket to Lars's face. That was it. Could have been another frag for Ash. He's dealing a lot of damage with those rockets. He's not gonna chase to finish it off though. Doesn't want to risk it. Make sure he gets these items instead. Smart play from Ash. I think he might have missed a frag though.
Lars has done more damage this game. That's the one thing he's got going for him. Just for some more stats for you guys. 12 reds for Ash. 12 megas as well. Make that 13 reds. Just for the 2 reds of Lars. That is the difference between the items.
0 megas, but the direct rocket. Good from Lars. Ash decides to get away, and
Good
could
call.
it be Lars finally getting his first mega? There we go, guys.
Yeah, we really need a proper fanfare. I don't think that was good enough, but you know.
He can actually do this. Lars, you got this, man. 74 health, that 50 doing a lot of work there for Ash. Oh my god!
Ash, the master of grenades these days in Quake.
That was big. And the LG now, it's so dangerous for Lars to move out of here. Oh no, he can't make it out in time. That is heartbreaking.
Ash still has very minimal health, so if Lars can get his hands on the rocket launcher early enough, it could be deadly. Fortunately though, for Ash, he got the 50 bubble. Oh, Lars pushing in for the frag, and that is it. Finally, Lars, well, he doesn't seem to be on the board, but Ash killed himself.
Ash has no weapons. Nice rocket damage there from Lars.
This is not looking too strong for Ash. A bit over 1 minute left.
He needs to get some ammo somehow. He's got a couple of rockets. Finds that 50 LG ammo. Lars could very easily put us to another overtime today.
1 minute warning.
He's trying to bait Ash into that yellow, but he's taking a ticket in the end. Ash was on the other side of him. He's found him! This could be a frag! But Ash
Very
gets
much
away
could be.
with 7!
So close.
Surely Lars knows where he is. He's checking the wrong side of the map. He doesn't think that he's made that crossing over to LG. It's a bunch more
Finally,
resources finds him.
He's got to check it out. Look at that rocket. Wasted so much of Lars's time just by propping him up in the air.
He's going to go down to the lower. It would have been so good if Lars dropped down. But he expected the double back, which isn't going to happen. Ash is sitting above Mega at the moment.
15 seconds. This is still dangerous for Ash. Lars going off the jump pad. Ash is no longer here, but oh, Lars is still gonna go for it. 5 seconds. Can he do it? He just pushed himself off with the rockets. Oh, like the movement through the hole. And Ash got the frag, and there we go. It's a game. I mean, map rather. Still. Oh man, what a slow pace DM13. Shut up, Putin. These guys are friendly towards each other though, so yeah, that was still fun. That was fun.
CG auto hope. Ah, that's the best Russian to English pun I've ever heard.
Oh man.
Vote
And the second map, Kier, this was Lars's pick.
Vote passed.
Man,
I think Lars
can't
is no
believe it.
computer games late.
I can't believe a lot of these actually high level dealers haven't realized it themselves that the auto hop is on. It's such a different feeling.
I like Ash saying auto hope.
Yeah.
House Christ.
Sorry, I just read it up.
Oh man, guys, these guys are not wasting our time. We're getting into the second map, Ash's match point, and Lars's map pick. So we are on Lars's point of view, getting the red armor early on. And the railgun. Oh, they went for that ambitious rail. If that would have hit, that would have been a great start for him.
No one's gotten to the LG yet. They need to do damage, but Ash doesn't push past any further. And that's just staying stationary at the moment. There we go, dropping down finally.
Oh, good rockets there by Ash. Red is still up. I bet Ash is just trying to waste time for this mega spawn, but he actually might be getting himself on the item. He's gonna push. He wants to do that tiny bit of damage. Lars is forced to go on the yellow
Lars
armor.
is railable. He had exactly 80 health in so.
Yeah, it's not worth risking it. And Ash should be getting himself on both the major items now. Solid play. Oh, Lars just heard the footstep. He knows Ash is above him. There we go.
He waited a little bit too long just there for the shot. But it was kind of hard. Ash's movement was very unpredictable there.
Yeah, it's a hard shot. He did a tiny bit of damage, and he didn't take too much on himself, so I'd say it was overall a good fight for him.
Yeah, could have been worse.
A lot worse. Mega health is up. Ash, is he around? Should be. Didn't Lars see the items there? Apparently not.
They're kind of sketchy over fighting for Mega. They know it's a danger zone.
Yeah, that's also true, but you know, he didn't hear Ash anywhere. He still had the health and armor to take a rail or two, so it was possible to deny it. But Ash wants to play more passive. Lars wants to play more passive.
Lars knows where he is, down by the red armor. It's very slow. You can tell that these guys play each other a fair bit. They seem to know what they both, well, you know, what both their habits are. As this game goes on, I'm gonna quickly check some stats.
Oh, Ash lands the rail. Lars had the easy angle. He didn't land it in return. Already setting up a trap on the red. No. It's very passive play from Lars. We're spectating him, and he's just avoiding Ash in all situations. We've seen Ash play like this previously,
It's
like
3 minutes.
months ago. Yeah, it's 3 minutes.
Look at the
and
damage
0
they've
frags.
done. Less than 300 damage done by Lars. 400 damage done by Ash. These guys aren't even playing Quake anymore. It's like, this is... I don't know. This is like a...
They're playing hide and
strategic
seek.
board game.
They're playing hide and seek, and yeah, Lars is the one hiding. Maybe it's kind of like Game of Tag or something.
Well, that was a considerable amount of damage there. I'm not quite used to seeing that.
Yeah, rail exchange. Oh, rockets there at the teleport exit, and Lars having low frame rate. Apparently it's a problem on Kier.
Oh wow.
What? How long has he been doing that for? Is
You
it just
got
this
to be
map, or-
kidding me. Oh my god.
Please don't tell me he did that on Lost World.
He can't have been.
That's
just not
impressive. It was so
possible.
close.
Who was that player that played like, you know, constantly with the headphones backwards?
Was it
Kind of got
Fox?
used to them. I think it was Fox. Yeah.
Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me.
Absolute melon, Jesus. It's basically just a perpetual cycle of Ash being forever in control and Lars being begging and pleading to get more than 100-100.
Oh, we have a trap set up at the red door.
Ash
and
just has stepped way too far away from red.
Lars got a steal on that item. Guys, this is magical.
There's a drop, very aggressive from Lars, but he hits good damage. Last rocket a bit shoddy, but
Yeah, Ash, if you would have landed rail, that would have been almost deadly.
either way, whoever hit it was probably going to get a kill there.
Yeah, Lars is landing a lot of damage right now. Surprising enough, not getting any.
Oh,
8 health. He's still gonna go for the mega health. He saw Ash leaving the area already. I think that might have been a mistake from Ash's part. I don't know if he realized that Lars was on 8 health.
oh my god, well he's going to pick up a frag just about after anyway.
Yep,
Lars
heavy
couldn't get onto the
pounding.
yellow. All that passive play and just resulting in nothing in the end for Lars. And poor old damage exchanges. Man, you're gone.
Warning.
Mega health's gonna be up. Ash. Checking out the corners. Just to find some clues of where Lars is. We had a very similar start in the DM13 as well. It took forever before Ash got the first frag. And now he's in nice full control. 200 frag. And we have a massive fight here at the plasma gun. Lars pushed off and Ash not going for the chase though.
Weird they don't go for it. Like Ash, when you see him play against the other Russians, he is so passive. And now, I know Lars seems to be a passive player regardless. So just two passive players against each other equals really slow games forever.
Oh, 2 frag difference. This is massive.
Let's get the party poppers out here. Ash not wanting to step quite as far away from red as he did before. He knows what happened then. He's not going in for damage. He's like, oh, there's an item over there. I could go for that or... Oh no, it's too late to do damage now. I'll go for the item instead.
Yeah, but with the 2 frag difference, I think Ash is gonna be slightly happy.
But it could be a 10 frag difference. Maybe. I mean, he's been in so much control compared to Lars. He's had 80% of the control on the map, easily. Maybe more. And Lars is hitting 17% rail. 3 out of 17 shots have landed to fired. But Ash is hitting 23%. So, not only are they passive, neither of them are hitting their shots at the moment.
Maybe that's the
Guys-
reason why they are passive. They're kind of relying on hitting those important rails before they go on the attacks and so
Yeah,
on.
that must
Or
be,
they could get their frags with some of those rails they're missing.
It's getting late in the night, and I think these guys are running low on steam. Ash, though,
Yeah.
let's hit a good rail at last.
What I know from Ash is that he has a very screwed up sleeping schedule, so we never know if he's tired or not.
True.
It's just very weird.
And he's warming up a bit, maybe actually, because you know, his
That
internet
could
wasn't
be.
working for half the day, so
What does Ash actually do apart from play Quake all the time?
that's what
Play
he does.
CS as well.
CS, okay.
So yeah, I don't actually know.
But no, I don't either.
I haven't asked him.
Assumptions. But, Ash, though, was available there, of course. And he had that mega to fall back on. We've got 2 minutes left. Lars, it's time for action real soon. Gotta get that ammunition for everything. We can't have more than 1 or 2 more rotations before you are in proper desperation mode. Leaving it to the last minute. Last 30 seconds is not ideal.
I feel like Lars is just.
Oh god.
I don't know about playing against Ash's item rotation. If it would be
What?
good for him to actually try and play more aggressive, but you know, he's just wasting a lot of time, not doing really anything.
Did you see there in the fight? He wasted a lot of time switching weapon, and then he switched again, and then he switched to another weapon. He just never shot anything.
Yeah.
He should have just had the LG out. He had 61 ammo left with it, and he should have just caned his, the remainder of his ammunition. He would have done decent damage, and then he could go back off and get himself a yellow, maybe shards or whatever, and probably a confrontation at the 50 if he chose to go down there.
1 minute.
Oh. Oh, nice.
Wow. Nice.
That was sweet.
5-0. Yep, that's
There
a
it is.
GG.
There it is.
We have the call as well, and all Russia.
Oh.
What? I don't get that.
There was no
Yeah, GG,
rushing
well
in
played
that
to
match.
Ash.
Very well played. Have we got more games?